okay, so certainly I'm biased. I think that's really fascinating too. And I'm always struck by, in movies, there's no villain we're more accepting of them being terrible, horrible, no good in any way than aliens, you know? Because then it's like us against the people trying to get us, and we all know who the bad guy is, in a way that life has a lot more shades of gray than that. And I think that sometimes we hunger in challenging political times, economic times, for something that would bring us together. And there's a part of me that thinks, there's almost nothing better we could do than to have some intelligent life that's so different than us, to make us see how much we have in common. But then I think we would probably be really bad to them, potentially, right? Because then they're the bad guys. They're the ones that try to blow up the planet on Independence Day. You know, that kind of mentality. And
if we go to Mars, though, and could demonstrate carbon-based, even if it's not no longer living, which I'm pretty sure we could. Wouldn't that, what would that do to just say, oh gosh, we're not unique. Parthenogenesis happens.
So he's raising the question, what if we realized there was life and maybe we didn't feel quite so special?
Right.
You know, we realized we didn't have this unique place in the world of being the bestest, most important center of everything. So I would love to say, yes, that's what would happen. We would all get nice and realize that we are but an insignificant speck of that. But, I mean, the only thing that we know to be incontrovertibly true is our own experience. So you're kind of fighting against people's natural tendency to see themselves as the center of what's going on, you know, because it's my show, so of course I'm the center of what's going on. I think that there are monumental shifts that happen in science, in religion, in discovery of new places that do make us go, oh man, things are bigger than I thought. Do I think that that would be the panacea that would get us to everybody being nice? Probably not, but I think it offers real potential for us to take a step further towards realizing we're probably not the end-all and be-all, and the things that we think are a big deal relative to the fact that there's these other people in other places we didn't even know existed. I think there's potential there too. I agree that that might be a real opportunity. I think that we would probably do better being nice to each other than we would to those people necessarily, though. I think it really might help us out a lot. You know, what it meant for us and the other intelligent life. That, I think, would be a much more interesting empirical question. If we would be reverent and respecting, or we would say, you're different, you're the worst, you're going to steal our jobs, or you know, whatever we did.
Us would become humanity of the earth, and not just...
Exactly. Yes, sir.